Hello, today we are going to learn how to find the second highest salary using SQL query. Have you ever been asked this SQL question in your interview that you have to find the second highest salary of the employees from employees table? Sounds easy, right? But here is the interesting part. There are actually multiple ways to solve this problem. And depending upon the situation, some approaches are better than the others. So, in this video, I'm going to show you the three different ways to find the second highest salary using SQL. And in the end, I will show you which approach I would recommend for your real SQL interview question. So let's start with a simple employees table. Okay, so let's see the data in our employees table. What are the columns are here and how our data looks. Okay, so here it has ID, name of the person or employee, department, the salary of the employee, and created date. By looking at the data, you cannot tell which is the second highest salary among these. So let's find out using a very simple and easiest approach, that is the max and its subquery. So here we will use max function that will tell you what is the max salary out of these, and excluding that max salary out of the remaining salaries, we will find the highest salary, that would be our second highest salary. Okay, so let's see how the query will look like. Select max of salary from employees where we do not want the first maximum salary. Okay, so where salary is less than, okay, so here we will write subquery, select maximum of salary from employee. First let's find what is the maximum salary. Okay, so it is 119350. Okay, and the second highest salary is 117863. Okay, so how can we verify it from the data? Let's find out what are the salaries. Okay, select salary from employees, order by salary descending. See, so the top salary is this 119350. Okay, so let's verify it from the data. See, so here 119350, there are two people having this salary, and which is the highest salary, and the second highest salary is 117863. So our this query worked and we got our result. So how it worked, let me show you. So here in this subquery, it found the highest salary, that is 119350, and what we have written the condition here in where clause, that salary which is lesser than the maximum salary. So excluding these salaries, these two salaries, what are the remaining salaries from row number 3 to others, and out of these the maximum salary is 117863. So in this way you will find the second highest salary. Okay, so now let's see our next method. So in databases that support the limit function, we can use this approach, that is select salary from employees, order by salary descending limit 1 offset 1. So here what the offset function will do, it will skip the first row and it will return you the second row. Okay, which would be the second highest salary. So let's see our result. Wait, here the second highest salary is wrong. We have seen that in the first approach, the first highest salary, the second highest salary was around 117, right? But here, why are we getting 119350? Because as we have seen in the previous question, that our salaries are in this manner. See, so it arranged the salary in descending order in the second approach, and it skipped the first row, that is this, and it returned the second row. But this is not the highest salary, because we want the distinct salaries, among which is the second highest salary, that is 117863. So how we can do that? We have to use distinct function. Okay, so we want distinct salaries. We have to use distinct function. Now let's run and see the result. Okay, so here we got the second highest salary 117863. So here this is the second approach through which we can find the second highest salary. This approach is short and very durable. But there is one more approach that is extremely useful and important. And this approach becomes very powerful when you have to find the third highest salary or fifth highest salary or top and highest salaries or nth highest salary. So using that approach, you can find any level of salary. Okay, so in this approach, we will use the window function dense rank. Okay, let's see how we get the top second salary using this function. So select star from employees. Okay, so in select what we want, salary, and we have to apply the window function over the salary. So dense rank, dense rank over, this is syntax of window function, over what? Order by salary descending, let it say as rank. Okay, or say salary rank. We can also have the name of the employee, because here because it is applied, the window function applies on per or each row of the table. So let's see what we get here. See, you can see that the first the highest salary has been ranked as 1. The second row also has the value of the highest salary, so it is again ranked as 1. And then the second highest salary, it has been ranked 2, and then the third highest salary has been ranked as 3. So in this manner we can find any highest salary. And using now we have to filter the data, because we want only the second highest salary. So we can use the CT approach or subquery. So we are using here CT method with query as, you can give any name to the CTE. Suppose we are giving salary rank. Okay, so select from salary rank. Okay, select star from salary rank where salary, let's name is ranks so that you could not get confused, where salary rank, that is this column, has the value equal to 2. So it will return the second highest salary. Okay, if we want only the salary column, we can write the salary. If we also want the name of the employee, we can also include that name of the employee column. Okay, so this is the second highest salary, and in this manner you can find any level of the salary. uh, if you have been told that, okay, tell me the third highest salary, so with the same query, just changing one single filter, that is salary rank is equal to 3, you can find the third highest salary. Similarly, say eighth highest salary. Okay, if you have been told, okay, so find the top 10 salaries, so you can find it here, where salary rank is less or equal to 10. So the rank of the salaries is between 1 to 10. See, here you have got the 10 salaries. Here you are seeing 11 rows. See, 11 rows, because one salary is, two people have the same salary. If you also want the name of the employee, you can have it also name. So you can tell, okay, this person has this salary with this rank. Okay, so these people lie on the top 10 salary level. You might be having question that why didn't we filter this salary rank less or equal to 10 in the first subquery, in the first CT itself? Because the window functions does not apply directly to the where clause. So we have to first apply the window function, and on the second phase we have to filter the data based on our window function requirement. Okay, there are some similar functions also to find the rank, say rank or row number. But why here did we use the dense rank and not the other functions like rank or row number? It is because all three functions work differently, and based on our requirement, we use the dense rank. Let me show you how these functions differ and how we can use each function based on our requirement. So if we okay, so let me apply all the three in the single one so that you could see the difference. There is one dense rank salary. Let's name it as dense rank, salary dense rank. Okay, and the other function is rank, and the other is row number. And let's filter this value. Let's run this query, and here we see that, see, so people having this the highest salary using the dense rank function, it has been ranked 1, while let me change the name also, salary using rank function and salary using row number. Okay, so let's execute the query and see, using the dense rank function, here we see that the first highest salary has been ranked as 1. Using the rank function also, it has been ranked as 1. Using the row number, both it is the same salary, while using the row number it has been ranked as 1 2. But see, when it comes to the second salary, here you can see that using the dense rank it has been ranked as 2. Using the rank it has been ranked as 3. So what the rank function does, it assigns the same rank to the same values. However, when coming to the next value, it skips the ranks that has been tied up. Okay, so what is the major difference between dense rank and rank? When assigning the ranks to the tied rows in dense rank and coming to the next value, the dense rank does not skip the next value. However, the rank skips the value. So here, if one has been allotted to 3 rows, then the next value would be 4 instead of 3. So here, since 1 and the place of the 2 has already been occupied by 1, so that's why here the 2 has been skipped, and here we have given the 3 as rank. And the row number is very simple. It is just uh, numbering the rows based on the value based on the function that we have used in the window function, that is order by salary descending. So based on the condition, it just assigns the number to the row. So here, so based on our requirement that we have to find the second highest salary, if we would have used the salary rank, then it would be very difficult for us to find, okay, what is that particular number of the salary, level of the salary. Here you cannot determine, okay, what is the exact second highest salary. If there are already distinct salaries, then we can use a rank. Okay, so the first one would be the first rank and second one would be second rank. But if there are multiple rows with the same value, we cannot use rank to approach to find which is the second or any nth highest salary. Coming to the row number, again, if the second highest salary would be in whether it is in first row, second row, third row, it would definitely not be in the first. Okay, so not in the first, but second, whether it is in first, second row, or third row, fourth row, fifth row, we cannot determine using the row number also. That's why for this approach, for this requirement, the suitable approach is the dense rank. That's why we have used dense rank. Okay, so I hope so. Your doubt regarding the dense rank and row number would have been cleared now. Again, if you have any doubt regarding this concept, do let me know in the comments. Okay, so there is a challenge for you. So try finding a top 10th salary, and also think about what would happen if the table has null values in the salary column. If you enjoyed this learning, subscribe to the channel to learn solving more real-world problems using SQL step by step. And most important, don't just memorize the SQL query. Understand how the query works, and you will learn SQL easily.